Well, Chase, I think that's the amazing thing, and I don't really know the answer to that. I think maybe just, because we're an older team, and the guys that have seen the ups and downs of this league and what it can do to you. And it's one of the things I just said on the radio, and I just said to the team at the end of the game. 10 days ago, it didn't look real good for us, but they've hung in there and they've played well, and I'm really proud of them. But you're right, we never really hit a spot where, and as a coach, where you felt like you were losing the team. I mean, maybe we didn't play great baseball. Maybe that game we didn't pitch well or we didn't hit well. But the truth of the matter is, they played hard, and that's all you can ask. And you hope that you're going to have a better day the next day. And they've hung in there and kind of turned it around.
Like, I know every team's been different, but for you having been here as long as you have to finally get a sweep in Baton Rouge to kind of do this, what is the significance to you to kind of have this series happen the way it did?
Well, I appreciate it. It's not about me. This, as I've said so many times, this place is, meant a lot to my wife and I. We both graduated from here. I coached here, I played here, my son plays here. So obviously it's different coming here than going anywhere else. But the sweep, it wouldn't matter if, the sweep's the sweep. We needed 3 wins. It wasn't 3 wins against LSU. We needed 3 wins, to kind of get back into, the fight of this and, put ourselves in contention, not just for the conference tournament, but, postseason. So, again, it's not about me. I'm proud. I will say, which I said on the air, this is a hard place to play, if you're an opponent. It's not easy. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2019 was the first time, I say we as Ole Miss has won here since like 1984. So that's like 1982. So that's 40 years. They play baseball every year. And so every other year, so I don't know, 20-something times we've come here and not won a series. So we won in 19. I don't know when's the last time we swept. My guess is never. But if not, maybe 100 years. Yeah. So, from that part, it's significant, but not necessarily because it's LSU or me, just because, they're one of the powerhouses in college baseball over the last 30 years, and not many people win here.
Anything else for Coach Bianco?
We talked about Brandon a bunch this year, but just kind of the way he's been able to do it, I think 4 saves in your 7-game win streak. How have you seen him kind of take on that role and handle this immense workload?
Well, we tried to have that be his role the entire season. Unfortunately, we haven't been good enough to be in those situations where he can come in and pitch in the 8th or the 9th, and so many weekends where we played poorly or won big and then played poorly the next 2 days, and he wasn't in the save opportunity. He's one of the best closers in the country, and he would have many more saves if we would have just given him more opportunities. So, and that's, when you look at his numbers, that's why the ERA looks like it is because, those are from non-closing situations, a lot of those runs where, he's coming in on a Sunday in the 6th inning because we need to win and, we're behind. So, but I'll tell you one thing about him, back to Chase's question, he never batted an eye, he never complained, he always wanted the ball. And, so I'm proud of his success, and obviously he's been a big part of what we've done the last couple of weeks, but I don't think any of us doubted, that he would be that type of guy at the end of the game.
Did you let your mind wander at all about Drew being on deck there?
I'll be honest with you, it was in the middle of McManus's at bat, and I saw him over there, and I was like, oh my God, I do not want him batting. Oh my God, no, I don't. I do that is a no-win situation for the Bianco family. So thankfully, it didn't get to that.
Speaking of that, Mike, you missed so many things. Just kind of what it means to be around for a senior day and to have that pregame today.
Well, I miss a lot of my kids. I miss graduations. Proms, miss a lot of stuff, so I hope people understand, and if they don't, I don't really care. This is my kid and his senior day, and his mom and his dad are very proud of him, so it was special to be here today.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thanks everybody.